Anybody's guess what the future will look like. That's what KC Pet Partners says when it comes to the important animal therapy services they're providing right here in Kansas City.
But they're doing their best to give their patients and clients that critical emotional lift just from a distance during the pandemic.
So 41 Action News reporter Dan Cohen joins us live this morning. Dan, rule of television, unwritten rule of television. Anytime we get a chance to talk about dogs, we're going to do it. And we have a good reason to talk about it this morning.
Taylor and Lindsay, we definitely do. Time for some uplifting news with these animals. And the KC Pet Partners say that they've zeroed in on animal-related engagement. Any activity that you can do to spark those feelings that you get when you interact with an animal during these uncertain times. We met Julie Goodman, who's a licensed instructor with KC Pet Partners. And she says that even though those in-person interactions are at a minimum during the pandemic, they've been sending videos and messages to their clients and patients to provide that emotional lift and lift their spirits who love these animals.
You know, it's amazing. They are unconditional in their acceptance. They don't care what you look like or, you know, what kind of mood you're in. They are just there to be loved. Jordan's a great one to lay in bed with patients, so what you see is about what's going on normally in the hospital. I'm a nurse, and I've always been so impressed with the number of people who maybe are in pain and uncomfortable, and we're there visiting, and the pain just seems to vanish for a while.
Jordan is, of course, Julie's poodle, who's one of those therapy animals. And these are just one of the letters that they've been sending to their clients and patients, just letting them know that they're thinking of them and they miss them. A small gesture during the pandemic to let these folks know that these animals miss them and they can't wait to see them soon. Taylor and Lindsay?
That poor poodle looked so stressed out during that interview, didn't she? She just kind of very tense and uncomfortable through the whole thing.
Dan texted me a picture of Jordan, the very good dog, a long time ago, and I've been waiting to see Jordan on TV, and it lived up to it. It's so important work they're doing, and I think we all understand the power of dog.
Yeah.
Jordan was such a sweetheart, and she was anxious at first because she just hasn't had the chance to interact with people outside of the home. But once we got to know her, she was just a real sweetheart, and they're doing really important work, and they're looking forward to doing it more when they're able to.
Dan Cohen reporting live for us this morning. Dan, thank you so much.